Hello, fellow people of the Earth. I am Derry50 from RuneCraft Productions, and welcome to a new episode to my Minecraft Let's Play. Now, this isn't a Minecraft Let's Play, but this right here is a program that I've been working on for like the past 4 days. It's been like 4 days since I've done an episode, and this is the program I've been working on. It is self-sustaining branch mining turtle program. Pretty much, it's like completely self-sustainable, and I'll tell you what I mean after you see this like quick example here. I put a video about this on Runecodes, if you haven't already seen that. The Let's Play videos get uploaded a bit, like they're delayed by quite a lot, so it was uploaded a while ago, and this was put up here a while ago from when you're seeing it right now. But for me, this was just put up, so there's like no replies or anything. But yeah, this is what it is. It's pretty much a completely self-sustainable program. What it will do is it will mine straight down to whatever level you tell it to, and mine the walls, floor, and the ceiling if it has any ores there, and it will return to the surface and then the inventory full, and whenever the inventory is full or whenever it needs fuel, deposit its items and get fuel from the fuel chest, then go back and continue its tunnel. And the biggest thing that's different from between this and other branch mining programs is that when you log out and log in, it will start up and to continue mining again. Pretty much completely self-sustainable. So anyway, let's go into the game and let's get this set up. Alright, so pretty much for this program what you need is you need a GPS system setup, which I do already. I'm just going to put this in here. And you need a wireless mining turtle. So this is a turtle, if I pick this up. This is a turtle that is wireless and mining so it can retrieve the GPS signal. I have a non-wireless mining turtle right down there, which I need to collect. It didn't, this is one of those programs that doesn't automatically start up, so I have to go get that quick, because I'm going to upgrade it and then use it. Okay, so in order to set this up, you need a wireless mining turtle. As I said before, I just collected that one down there, and that's right here, mining turtle. So to make a wireless mining turtle, you need to take an ender pearl and surround it with stone to get a wireless modem, and then add it to a mining turtle, and you get a wireless mining turtle. So I just got one ender pearl and did that. I'm just going to throw that. I should just throw that floppy disk in here because I could use that later. Alright, so now what you need is you need 2 chests, and I'm just going to place this one here. What's down here? I think, yeah, this is sort of a shaft. You know what, actually what I'll do is I'll move this because this has already been kind of mined out a bit by my other program. Or not my program, but another program that I did not make. Hold on, I'm going to close out some probe tabs because that is lagging my computer a tiny bit. Alright, so we're going to make it right over here, right back here, so we can, if we're doing any stuff with the furnaces, we can also see this happening. And I guess I'm gonna mine out that torch that I just placed. But the thing with the branch mining program is, yeah, it's completely self-sustainable. As long as you set it up correctly, it's completely sustainable. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to place an iron chest like that, or a normal chest, whatever you want, honestly, and then another chest like that. This is where all the resources are gonna get dumped, and this is where it's gonna pick up its other fuel from coal in this example. So let's place down our wireless mining turtle, right like that, towards that chest. And I just realized why I had that Chrome tab open, because it has the paste bin link that I need. Hold on. Gonna go get that. Sorry about that. Here it is. Okay. So you want to go paste bin, get that, and then branch mine. Then you want to edit, branch mine. Set the branch mine level, which is I'm gonna keep it 5. Ignore slots, set that to 5. You'll see what I mean soon. So the reason we set ignore slots to 5 is because we're gonna have 5 items that it doesn't mine, and I'm gonna get those now. We want dirt, gravel. So we don't want it to mine dirt, gravel, and we need. Do I have a piece of sand? Yes, I do. We don't want it to mine sand either. So we're going to put that right there. Then cobblestone as well. So I'm going to put this stuff away. Okay. And now what I want to do is we want to edit startup and then type in sleep 5. So that this is when you first log in. So we want to sleep 5 so our GPS system that we have in the sky can start running. And then we want to type in shell.run branch mine, like that. Okay. So we should be good to run the program. No we're not. Okay, actually, hold on. Sorry. Do that if you run out of fuel. Make sure you remove the branch mine data. That's currently a glitch. Don't really know how to fix it, but sorry. You have to put some coal in the bottom right, and then I'm gonna throw the rest of the coal we have in here. And actually, I'm gonna take like some of that out because I don't want to. Well, it's gonna be using it anyway, I guess. Yeah. Hopefully, it will collect some fuel of its own once it goes down there, so we can start up another one. But anyway. Let's go start the program now. It shows us what its coordinates is right now, and it starts mining down to the branch mine level. Pretty cool. So another thing we're probably going to want to make for this eventually is a chunk loader. Why do I have cheat mode on right now? Let's turn that off. And that's right here. Chunk loader is made using an enchantment table, which requires 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. And then you just put gold around it and an ender pearl, and that is a chunk loader. I don't think I have any obsidian right now, but I will hopefully get some at some point. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of sit back for a while and wait for this thing to get some resources, and then I'll probably set up another one if it gets any coal. In fact, I'll do some mining while it's getting resources, and we'll see what pops up in this chest. So I'll be back. Sorry, I actually just went in creative mode quickly just so I can show you what this does. As you can see, it mined all the way down here, and it's starting a branch mine going this direction, or it's actually just one tunnel, but I'm going to set up another turtle so it mines right next to it. As we can see, this is actually currently in our, I can actually turn this off because this is in our mine anyway. I didn't know that though when I went down here. But as we can see, it is mining a tunnel, and it only mines resources that are on the wall that it doesn't have on the ignore list. So if I was to put down... Why don't I just put down this chest? I'm not using it right now. Just mined up that chest, as we can see, because it wasn't on the ignore list, and it will keep, so it'll mine all the ores and stuff that it finds. As we can see, that's all it has right now, but it's also spamming the position that it is in the branch mine every time it moves, and that saves to a data file so that whenever it starts up, it knows where it is and it can figure that stuff out. And if I was to just test this quickly, just for example, for example purposes, if I was to fill this whole thing with cobblestone, the whole inventory, as you can see, it turns around. Just to get up there quicker. It goes all the way back up to the surface. And we'll see this happen now. And I did a full-on tutorial of this on my Runecodes channel, so if you're wondering how to set this up and how it works, that's all on that's on youtube.com/runecodes. It's one of the latest videos on there, so you can just watch that. So here it comes. So it's gonna put some resources in there. All those cobblestone things we just mined. Take out the coal it can from there and stack up the pile it has in there, which we can see it did, and then go back down and continue mining. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna stop recording now, and I'll be back later once we've gotten some resources and we can do some things. And I'll also probably place this down and get this mining once we get some coal for between, when I'm not recording. Alright, so it's been a few days since I've recorded. I've actually been doing quite a lot of things. If you saw that 400 or 200 videos, that live stream I did for 4 hours, I just did that. Yeah, for some reason it's not really getting a huge amount of resources. I think it's coming up right now. It also went out of our chunk loading range, which was something that was going to happen if we didn't have a chunk loader. So that's the thing. But we do have quite a lot of stuff in here. Some stuff, not tons of stuff. So yeah, chunk loading is currently a problem with this kind of branch mine. Why did it stop? I'm actually just gonna collect this. A lot of stuff went down there actually. Hold on, I'll be back. So yeah, I can't say that I'm perfectly happy with that program right now. I think, honestly, the program's really good. I worked a long time on making it completely self-sustained, but the only problem with it is that the area it goes into ends up not being chunk loaded, and it ends up only being able to go so far. So that's a problem that right now there's not really much we can do to fix. We don't have the necessary requirements, not the necessary resources. So yeah, that's something. Alright, so there are a few things. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Sorry. My on pause key is the same as my key, which makes me go wonky. There's a few things we can do about this at this point, and that is we can make the tunnel length a certain amount, so it will come right back up when it's about to leave the chunk range. So I think that's something that we will do, just so we can, figure that stuff out. So let's put, for example, we'll fill this room with a few of them. So we'll put 2 chests like that. I'll empty this chest out, but I'm not gonna do that yet. And we'll put, actually I need 2 chests. Running low on wood. I'm actually gonna get a program eventually too. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do about wood. There's a few things I can do. I don't want to, make this whole Let's Play all just turtles, but I do like turtles a lot. So we're gonna have 2 mining turtles, and they're gonna be running on some coal. Just let this stack of coal. Put some in here. Put some in here. There's some fuel and coal in here. And it's going to deliver its resources to here. And what we're going to do is we're going to, first of all, we're going to get the program again. Then we're going to edit that program. It's going to mine at level 5 is good. Ignore slots is still going to be 5. Let me get the ignore slot resources quickly. So first it's going to be stone. Then we need sand. Do I have another piece of sand? Yep. Let's get some. Whoops. So stone, and then we'll go dirt. Dirt's probably the next one. Then gravel, sand, and cobblestone. Mine down is also true. Tunnel length, we're going to change this. Now, I think what I'm going to change this to is something smaller. Let me think about how many blocks are in a chunk, and then how many chunks we have loaded, and then I'll be back after I think about that math. Alright, so we're going to put this around 144. I think that will be good. So pretty much this tunnel length, when you change this, if you go down to where the mining function happens, pretty much it will loop until the position that it is the same as the. I'm not going to go all the way down there because it's really far, but as it'll mine until the position that it currently is up to the tunnel length, and then it'll go back. So that's something you can change and configure. So, and then I'm going to edit startup, and we're going to do sleep 5, and then shell that run. Branch line. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and paste bin both of these. If you want to just not even worry about the code, you can just do this. So paste bin, and I'm gonna put startup. Oh yeah, paste bin put startup. So that's YQ8PK. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this over to the other turtle, and then I'll paste bin the main program. And I'm going to paste bin the other program, so make sure you have the startup program, and then I'm going to paste bin put branch mine. So this is the branch mining program that I just edited. So go ahead and get that. Alright, so now we're going to put the ignore slots in here too. So that's that, and that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run the startup on both of these. And then we should see them start. Whoops. So just change that and it should work. Yeah, there we go. It's not a capital S, it's just a lowercase s. Oh well. So that turtle's gonna go ahead and mine now. It looks like this was mined by the other turtle program we had. So it's gonna do that, and while it's doing that, I'm actually gonna just do some mining of my own, because I do want to just, you know, get some resources to get started. So I'll be back. Alright, so I've done a lot of stuff since I last recorded. It's been like a few days since the last thing you just saw. Because I've been doing some, I've been recording some RuneScape Let's Play, to get some of those up as well. Doing both at once, as you know, hard as usual, but I'm up for the challenge. So I logged out and logged back in just so the turtles would come up, but I did go out and I just ventured and found so much stuff. I went to a spawner and found like a bunch of stuff. Got some basalt, some marble. Yeah, we're doing pretty well right now. We got a bunch of resources just now that we start to use them. So I also found a spawner, as you can see. I have some moss stone. I have a bunch of resources that are ready for processing. I'm waiting for the turtles. Since I logged out and logged back in, so the turtles would come back up. Because whenever you log out and log back in, they go back to the start place. So we'll wait for them. But yeah, I've gotten a bunch of resources. I got all this stuff in here. I got all this iron, this copper. Of course, I did this by leaving the base and coming back. Looks like this guy came back recently because his coal is gone. Let's wait for him. Unless they went out of chunk loading range for some reason. But I told them not to. They disobeyed orders! Direct orders! So we're gonna go ahead and turn on this big manufacturing machine in a second. First of all, I'm gonna throw in all of the materials I wanted to pulverize, which is quite a lot of stuff actually. Let's take out all this tin. These guys still not back, huh? To go down there, see if they went out of chunk loading range. Do I have any more stuff in here? Aluminium, I'll take out some of this ferrous. The silver in here. Of course, I want to put that gold in, some more ferrous. I'm not going to pulverize aluminium right now. So I'll throw in this stuff. Alright. Throw some this in here. Very manual right now. I mean, we definitely have to do a bunch of upgrades. And then we can turn that on, and it's going to start up right ahead and start up the pulverizer. So that's cool. Let's go down and check on our guys down there. Oh, I also got an ender pearl. I'll throw that in here because these are useful. Do I have any food on me other than rotten flesh? Oh, let me check the farms. Is it nighttime? I checked the farms before I went out adventuring for all this stuff. Oops. But I might have grown now. Let's go check. Oh, some of it has. I just need a few, so. Let me plant some of this. Alright. I found some red stained trees too, so I planted a few of those because they seem pretty cool actually. Alright, so I'm also going to get a powered furnace up too. Right now I have a pulverizer, but I could really use a powered furnace at this point. I'm going to unpause and go check it out. I'm going to pause and go check that. Alright, it looks like there might have been a program glitch from the looks of it. Oh well. I think it's mined enough anyway. Oh, that filled my inventory. What about the other one? Let's go check here. This one's been pretty far actually. This is a lot further than I think I told it to go. Let's go check where it is. Wow, this one went far. I didn't tell it to go this far. It has disobeyed direct orders. Whoa, where is it? Unless it just left. Might have just gone up to the surface as we came by because we loaded the chunks as we walked in the other path. Let's go check. no matter what, I'm gonna mine this one up too, because it's gone far enough. I think it's gonna have, obviously it's gonna have chunk loading range now. The tunnel length thing I did didn't seem to work too well. It did go up here, right? This is the place we're supposed to go up. I think so. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'll be back. Okay, so it did not come to the surface, so that means we've lost a mining turtle. That's a interesting situation, I guess. But we have, in fact, lost a mining turtle. Interesting. Okay. Wait. Actually, unless this... I didn't see this in here. I don't remember this being in here. Maybe this one's still running and we collected this one. And we went to... Yeah, never mind. We haven't lost it. It's just... I'm just stupid. So let's throw in these resources we just got. I think that this... Was there some in here? Yep, there was. Okay, we'll get some of these. We'll also use... Put some of our resources away in our crates here. Throw some coal in there. Should really make this more automated. In fact, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna make this more automated. We're gonna want to get a aqueous accumulator. This thing, machine frame, gold, 4 iron, and 4 glass. So we want 4 glass, piece of gold, and 4 iron. Gonna keep this in our inventory now anyway. And then we also need, let me just go ahead and place another crafting table above this one. We should probably have that so we can have 2 of these little things. Oh wait, that's a bad place of it for it. There's a dirt thing there. Little dirt crate. We'll place it like here. I don't know. Let's take this out. So then we have a machine frame. Then we want 2 glass, pneumatic servo, which is redstone, 2 iron. Redstone and glass, more glass. Whoops. Throw this in here. I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna make this aqueous accumulator and I'll be back. Alright, pneumatic servo. Take that out. Then we need 2 glass and a bucket. So pneumatic servo like that. 2 tin. Machine frame. A bucket. By snowball. And then we need 2 glass. I made a loud sound. And we have an aqueous accumulator. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to extend this a bit. There's my bucket of water. We're going to want to place some other water sources here. We'll place the servo there. I'm actually going to fill this in here, because that's all it needs now. So then we have water in here. And then we get some liquiducts. Liquiducts. Lead. What is it called? Ducts? Liquiducts? Item duct. Item duct. Maybe it's not liquiduct. Maybe it's a what is liquiducts? Isn't that it? Thermal expansion, right? I'll figure it out. Hold on. Fluiduct is what it's called. So we want. Whoops. Fluid duct. We want fluid duct. 2 copper and lead. Where's my lead? I haven't cooked any yet. We'll just that in here for now before we get a furnace. Electric furnace, that is. copper's going at it, so we'll get... I want to quickly do this, so we'll get another piece of lead quick. Just gotta throw that in there. Oh, whoops. And we'll connect the fluidox. Whoa, that kind of glitched. Connect it right up here. As we can see, it just filled with water. Sweet. Alright, so now we have a little steam dynamo. It's kind of automated. Got a pulverizer. Stuff is pulverizing. Did the gold already do that? Oh wow, we have a lot of stuff in here. Whew. So, what are we going to do to cook all this stuff is we're going to get a powered furnace quickly. Powered furnace. Am I sorting by anything? Mod. Oh, redstone furnace is what it's called. So we need this stuff. Do I have any clay? I think I got some clay, didn't I? Thought I got some. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Gonna have to get some of that then. I'll be back. I'm just gonna make the powered furnace. Here's the recipe if you need it. Alright, just got the bricks, and there's a redstone furnace. Alright, so we're gonna put this... I'm actually just gonna quickly... actually mine this up for now. And then put down the redstone furnace. Take out everything from this chest. This is very temporary, by the way. I'm gonna have an actual setup soon, but we don't want the Ventium in there, but everything else can go in here. It's very temporary, as I say again. I'm gonna actually set up a whole system at the actual house, which we're gonna be making next episode. But for now, this seems like a really good wrapping up point. We've done some stuff with turtles. Sort of. Most of it's just been mining manually. Next episode, we're going to be building a house. Actually building a house. I have some of the resources here, not all of them that we're going to need. We're going to be building not like a, not kind of a, just a big square. Hopefully we'll be building an actual house. You know, something that looks relatively pleasing to the eyes. I'm going to make a bag of holding just to hold all the building resources for this. So, yeah. Hopefully should be pretty cool. But I will leave you with me making this bag of holding of awesome holdingness. The very expensive bag of holding that it is. I'm taking longer than I thought I would. But that's okay. Because swag. And bags. Many bags of holding. I am literally 1 gold short of what I need. Quite literally 1 gold short. This is just life. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quickly put some of this in here. Take this out, and there we go. And then we do this thing, and then we get a block of gold, and then we get a bag of holding. And then we put all of these resources in the bag of holding. And I'm going to get some more. And hopefully we'll have the required amount of building resources to make a nice looking house to start off. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.